Hello, welcome back. After half a decade proudly, we're still at your side, more than ever helping originate and execute transactions, at the same time providing expert, up-to-date, independent, senior corporate finance advice. Whether an investor, a tax, accounting, legal, or financial advisor in Italy, chances are you will now have knowledge of us. Word of mouth has spread and CrossCourt Capital has become a recognized player, albeit small, in the Italian strategic finance advisory industry. Our mission of being a buy-side specialist for a network of over 75 financial investors is still on par. But thanks to the great work done in our first 5 years of existence, we've been able to gain traction in two new directions: advising strategic buyers and gaining engagements on the sell side. On this basis, our evolution has yet again continued in 2019. Specifically, we've been retained on 3 different assignments by a strategic buyer on the buy side to identify a sharply focused acquisition strategy, analyze the existing players in the acquisition scope, and subsequently screen the potential targets, approaching them and originating one or more possible transactions. Corporate clients on the buy side appreciate the sophisticated and intellectually demanding work we configure and deliver, based on the competence derived from our investment M&A, financial investor-driven buy-side business, attaining focused investment opportunities with an intelligent transaction approach. On the sell side, we worked on 3 private placements, all 3 in the education space, where, by the way, we have gained significant industry know-how in the past few years. In this area, we completed a landmark transaction which resulted in the entrance into Italy of one of the largest strategic education industry players in the world, focused on the childcare market. A truly unique and first-time transaction in Italy, which will ultimately lead to revolutionary long-due consolidation of the Italian childcare market. Touching on our investment M&A business for our network of financial investors, this year we visited a total of 45 new companies, first-time visits, leading to 23 initial meetings with our client investors, which have yielded 6 non-binding offers. We completed a transaction and are currently working on 3 exclusive deals, having reached or surpassed the due diligence phase. As always, origination and execution statistics for all the years up to 2019 are available on our website for your analysis and consideration. On a different note, as forecasted in last year's video message, we had a government change here in Italy. A different, more moderate, European-friendly executive has been in place since September of 2019. The current government is composed mainly by 2 political forces with closer positions than the prior one, which in theory will help nurture a more stable investment environment. The outstanding number of mid-market and small-cap companies in Italy will endure their quest for scale and profitability growth. This will make them inevitably improve operations and better their market positioning and competitive edge. They will then flow into the radar screens of potential investors and become targets for fresh, new capital, technology, managerial talent, and new corporate governance. In 2019, M&A transaction volumes remained at a record high here in Italy, thanks to the mid-market and small-cap rich economy. Change of generation buyouts, expansion capital mainly for add-ons and minority investments will be the story in 2020, in addition to the start of public-to-private investment activity, which in Italy lags other countries such as the UK, France, and Germany. Fund investment in 2020 will target specific industries, which we're witnessing from the current work in our pipeline. Targets will be in the consumer, healthcare, education, pharma, and natural cosmetics, together with industrials regarding niche, top-notch manufacturing in the food and industrial automation industries, the latter including packaging and medical devices. The new frontiers will also include IT-related telecommunication services such as big data, cybersecurity, data centers, and digital transformation. These companies are smaller than in other industries, but with interesting growth levels and sound profitability. Having passed the 5-year mark, next year will be crucial for the subsequent phase of CrossCourt Capital's development. We hope to complete a couple of landmark transactions that we're currently working on, which in turn will allow us to invest in new personnel and technology. Constant feedback from the investors we serve is very much appreciated to help us analyze and understand underlying trends to develop transaction opportunities that perfectly match your needs. In turn, we will gather intelligence for you to better understand the Italian market. Being your partner on the ground is a privilege. We want to continue earning it. As is now the tradition, this message will accompany the holiday season and close out the year. We thus want to wish you all and your families a very happy holiday period and a fortunate new year with health and prosperity. See you soon.